It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Motioning left is their running back. Throwing again is Baker. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. It's a gain of 22. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Offense up to the line fast. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
20.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. Galloping inside the 40. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Steelers have it, headed the other way! And they will take over with a 1st and goal after the fumble. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to Warren. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give it to Irving to start this drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
At the 26. A gain of a yard.
Baker out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And the Steelers going nickel, 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Big time drive.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Let's go!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Alert, alert! Pistol.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Watch out!
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hurry, hurry!
Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards making the pickup.
Stop!
Baker now from the gun. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Kings!
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Point it right. Stop!
3rd down, give to Irving. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here.
Run.
It's 4th down.
Watch out!
Mayfield throwing on 4th. Got his man. It's Auden. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game in the first half. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. It's a screen play to Warren. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go to 50. Hey, you 319. 319.
Rodgers here from the gun. This throw is caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Set. Hey, 180. What's that?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Headed out right. Down the field. Evans has it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Pressure coming. Baker. Lays out left side and gets it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
20. What's that?
This is Irving on second. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
319.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180.
Mayfield now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Give him 32 on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
Hurry!
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they're going to throw no spike, trying to catch him off guard. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This finds Austin complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now Rodgers. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 5-yard gain on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Trying an inside give to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action with Rodgers. Oh, stiff ball. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Looking to throw. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Real.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 10. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Baker now from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Charlie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Setting up the screen. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He's specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
He'll throw it. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On first down, Warren. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He's down to a knee, and the Steelers getting ready to celebrate this victory. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.